6. Local people, local news.
Good evening, everyone. Economic development leaders have a plan to start growing the communities of eastern Idaho.
Local News 8's Caitlin Nukitas is live in our Pocatello newsroom to explain this plan. And Caitlin, I understand they're pushing for a collaborative effort to bring big businesses into the area, but aren't communities usually kind of trying to compete with each other?
Well, no, and in fact, these rural communities have always worked together. For example, some economic leaders say that more than half of the employees at the Monsanto plant in Soda Springs all commute from Bannock County. But now they're saying it's time to step it up. Small towns across eastern Idaho, such as Soda Springs, are working with tight budgets, and drawing big companies in is difficult.
Our budgets are super tight.
Just ask the Four-County Alliance of Southeast Idaho Director Kathy Ray.
We just don't have anywhere near the amount of money that these larger communities have. We don't have a lot of the private support that they have.
So economic leaders across the region are pooling together to market not each individual community, but eastern Idaho as a whole.
It's a very integrated economy throughout our region. And so we want to be aware of how we can assist each other in that.
And right now, growing these communities is vital. Now take Soda Springs, for example. I mean, it's rich in the mining industry, but what if that were to cease? What would you have left? Well, you'd have tourism. But there needs to be another source of an economic driver.
The scary thing is if something should happen to the mining industry here, you know, what would happen to Soda Springs?
So if one community doesn't have the resources to pull in a big company, the neighboring community might. Because let's face it, the competition out there is fierce, especially competing against growing countries such as China and India.
Our competition isn't the county next door to us or the city next door to us. Our competition is the world.
Ray says we're seeing more niche markets moving into these smaller communities instead of those big corporations. Reporting live in the Pocatello newsroom, I'm Caitlin Lukitas.
Thank you, Caitlin. On August 28th, the Bannock Development Corporation will host its annual economic symposium, and Senator Crapo will be speaking.